All right, guys, we have a brand new trailer to react to today. Today is going to be the Chaos Theory Collection Event trailer. Didn't we just have a collection event? Wait, I'm pause. It's 4K, great. Caustic, I'm so excited.
The strong will filter out the weak.
Is that Watson?
The distance between life and death is measured by suffering.
What character was that? Was that Rush? The one that he punched out?
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day.
Yo, is that a kukri knife?
Rings moving, run.
Wait. There's a lot to take in. Heat shield? Ooh, yo, it's just, I love everything about Caustic, man.
Death awaits.
So this happens at water treatment. This looks pretty nice. Oh my god, it does damage to you if you go to the ground. Yo, people are gonna be pissed. This whole area is caustic gas? I mean, I'm excited.
This was an inevitable outcome.
I'm excited. But this is like Flores gas.
Deserve to die. You overvalue your place in the world.
Why is he calling out Watson like that, though? Why is he calling out Watson? March 9th, boys and girls. March 9th. Oh, man. We're going to have to review this because this is a lot packed into 1 minute, 20 seconds. All right, I'm going to be pausing.
In the end,
that is Watson.
the strong will filter out the weak.
Obviously, probably not canon,
The
but
distance
still.
between life
This
and
is
death
definitely Mirage. It looks like
is
Mirage.
The distance between life and death.
That looks like Mirage. Dude. No! That's Crypto. Dude, I thought that was Mirage. That's freaking Crypto with dreads. Because he's got hack on his back. I thought this is another Mirage skin. This is very extra for Crypto.
Is measured by
Oh,
suffering.
but the monocle though. Okay. Here is Caustic's Toxic Factory. Here we go. I'm kind of sad that it is kind of on the edge of the map, right? Like, this would be amazing if it was right next to Bunker. Oh, well.
Nothing like cold steel.
The knife looks sick.
on a hot day.
Bangalore's Heirloom revealed, dude.
Rings moving,
What is this?
run.
So Heat Shield projects a dome that protects legends from ring damage. Okay. That's pretty useful. I wonder how endgame fights are going to be. Like, in pro tournaments when there's like, 10 squads left or whatever, 15 squads left. Like, could you stall out the game much longer with that? This looks cool. Caustic. This is like Caustic. Yo, what is he experimenting on? Is that a Prowler? Dude, I feel like a kid seeing Disneyland or Disney World for the first time. I am beyond ecstatic. A bunch of cool skins.
Death awaits.
All right, so you press a button and it floods with gas. I wonder if it's actually gas or if it functions more like lava, right? Like, so it does like less tick damage, doesn't slow you, or if that area down there, like this area down here, I wonder if that's actually gas. Like caustic gas. I love caustic so much. I know people are gonna be
This was
pissed
an inevitable outcome.
that we get more caustic. But just thematically, his character just...
You believe you don't deserve to die. You overvalue your place in the world.
Watson's face is going to become memeified. I can already tell. Mad Maggie is back to shake things up, and this time she has sabotaged the ring. Ring flares are now showing up across the Apex games in the new Ring Fury takeover. Yes. Okay. So I'm assuming this is like a solar flare kind of thing. Or maybe like a red zone from PUBG. You know, how you can you do have your regular ring, but then there's like a red zone where like you just get instantly put into you get instantly, like that small area is now a red zone. Like, you can't be there. Okay, but don't fret, you'll drop in with the new heat shield in your survival inventory slot so you can withstand ring damage and recover with your squad. Become a test subject in a twisted experiment and brave the gas for gold tier loot in Caustic's town takeover. That's good. That's good that it has gold tier loot because, I mean, as much as I like it, I don't think if it didn't have good loot, it's kind of out. You know, it's not centralized, right? It's like it's on a way out on the side. I don't know if people would land there, but now there's a bit of incentive for people to land there, at least in pubs, because it has great loot. Earn free rewards throughout the event and shop for 24 limited time events. Great. Yeah, the Bangalore Cold Steel Heirloom looks freaking sick, man. The skins also look pretty sick. I just noticed the Mastiff has a new skin. You guys can't really see it because my face cam's in the way. But it's not often we get a Mastiff skin. Oof. And that Wingman skin too. Nice.
This was an inevitable outcome.
Man. So good. So good. I'm super excited for this new event. We got the Caustic Town Takeover, which I'm ecstatic about, obviously. But also, the Bangalore Heirloom looks solid. I couldn't find it earlier. Hold on, let me pull it up. It looks sick. It looks sick. Look at that. That Revenant skin looks sick. Everything looks sick.
Rings moving, run.
The Heat Shield also looks interesting. We'll have to see how it does play out. I'm glad that Apex or Respawn is introducing new mechanics semi-regularly. So it kind of changes up the feel of the game. I was just rendering my video and I realized that we have patch notes. Yes, we have early patch notes. So I'm going to quickly go through these. I'll leave a link down in the description for those that are interested. But this is basically everything that's coming on March 9th. Okay, so we have Apex Legends coming on the Switch. Great. Caustic Town Takeover, great. The Ring Fury Escalation Takeover, great. Heat Shield, and then no fill queue option. So basically this means if you're in trios or duos, you can queue as just a solo, so you'd have no teammates. I think that's interesting. Chaos Theory Collection Event and its associated reward track. Okay, great. Bangalore Heirloom. And a chaotic blast of balance changes, quality of life updates, and bug fixes. Okay, great. So Nintendo Switch update. Okay, great. Is this the exclusive Pathfinder skin? I believe it is. It's called PATH. Path. Great. Caustic Town Takeover. It looks glorious, man. I love it. Looks better than what I could have imagined. Anyways, one thing I noticed too in the trailer while I was editing is that there was like a gold armor in here. It's interesting because it's right in like in the middle of the toxic stuff, but I don't think they show it here. They don't. Here, I'll show you the footage. I'll show you the footage. This is a screen within a screen kind of thing. All right, hold up, watch. Right here. You see that? I know my screen's kind of small, but that's gold armor. That's gold armor. And it's in the middle, it's in a pool of toxins. So maybe you can unlock it, but you risk being in the middle of toxic gas. Maybe that's the trade-off. Anyways, all right, let's go back and read. Mirage Voyage is missing. No, the polluted flames from caustic treatment really killed the vibe. So Mirage says they'll take party elsewhere. Aww. I kind of wish they kept it. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, here we go. It's an experiment that requires test subjects to drain the toxic liquid from the center of the facility. Doing this temporarily grants access to 4 gold loot items locked in cages. Players must be quick though, as greed can be deadly. You know what? Ain't no problem for Loba. That's all I gotta say about that. Ring Fury Escalation. Okay, here you go. So each round, 1 or more ring flares will appear on the map within the current ring. They're slowly expanding pockets of ring within an area. Ooh, that's interesting. They expand. I didn't know that. So the ring flare will do the same amount of damage as the current round's ring. You have a warning on the map. Okay, great. So that's where the heat shields come in. Okay, I think this would really shake up everything in Apex, having this ring flare. it would change up rotations quite a bit. But I can imagine that'd be kind of hard to balance because like I could just see like there'd be a couple of circles, like a combination of a certain zone and a ring flare where like it completely screws over like 90% of the people unless you go to a very specific area, you know, because like the way the map is and it leads to a choke point or something. I don't know. Unless the ring flares are like, yeah, they'll just have to do a lot of Q&A, I guess. Here we go. Okay, so when you inside the dome, the use of healing items is sped up by 50% and speed of revives increased by 25. This bonus is only given by heat shields that have been activated by the ring. Heat shields on standby in the safe zone are conserving energy and don't grant this bonus. Okay, watch out. Heat zones will slowly degrade in power as damaged by the ring. The damage of the ring is reflected in the duration of the heat shield, so we don't expect it to last very long in the final rounds. Great. Survival slot. I see. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. So this is a new survival spot. Takes up if it gets filled by mobile respawns or heat shield. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Introducing escalation takeovers. What is this? Like previous playlist takeovers, Spring Fury will place regular duos and trios playlists for a 2-week duration of the collection event. Ranked will not be affected. However, unlike previous takeovers, Ring Fury is an escalation takeover, which means that every few days during the event, we're going to turn some knobs, crank up the prevalence, timing, and sizes of the. Yeah, so they're trying to experiment. They're trying to experiment. I can totally see them considering this as a permanent addition, as a new thing to Apex. All right, no full matchmaking. Great, we already know about that. I am going to. I'll let you guys read that on your own. All right, Chaos Theory collection event, track and rewards. Great. We are going to go past that. And this knife, dude. Nice, dude. This is a pilot knife. That's sick. I like heirlooms that are weapons. I mean, you guys know this about me. And it's like small, so it's not going to take up a lot of your screen. Very fitting. Very, very fitting. Okay. Legend updates. No, they're changing Caustic. Knocks gas grenade cooldown from 2.5 minutes to 3.5 minutes. No. Knocks gas damage is at a flat rate of 5 HP per tick instead of ramping up from 6 HP to 12 HP. That's massive. That's a huge nerf. Oh my god. This is a big, big nerf. Can they at least expand the gas range? Oh, I'm crying inside. That is really punishing. Caustic is brutally effective at slowing down engagements. The entirety of his kit revolves around gas with a large air effect, slow vision obstruction, and direct health damage. It is proven to be too oppressive in too many scenarios, especially when considering teammates can play in gas relatively unimpaired. Significantly, yeah, this is a huge nerf. Reducing gas damage without taking away completely or having it affect armor instead seems to be a fair compromise. This stays true to character while making him less oppressive. I'm upset. Pathfinder removed low profile. Oh. Okay. They finally did it. Gibraltar removed 15% faster heal item. Okay. Yeah, so they're kind of, for Gibraltar, they're kind of pulling back on some of the buffs they gave them. 15% faster heal item usage and dome protection. Wow. Horizon increased black hole cooldown from 2 minutes to 3 minutes. Fair. Revenant's silence now disables Mirage's cloaked revive and respawn as well as Octane Swiftmend. Swiftmend, I think that's his passive. Okay, fair enough. Watson now has a passive shield regen. Yo, that's massive. Passive shield regen. Oh, about half of Octane's current health regenerate. That's pretty good. I might play some more Watson in pubs then. Rampart is the explosive damage amped cover. Explosives damage amped cover normally instead of inflicting 200. Yeah, 200 is a lot. Yeah, like one grenade will just like do the max damage. Yeah, before the grenades used to just wipe the barricades immediately. Okay, weapon update. Weapon optics, all gold, AR, and LMG default optics updated to the 2x bruiser. Thank God. Well, this is actually not a huge change. I mean, like, I didn't mind the 1 to 2 on the AR and LMGs. It's the 1 to 2 on the wingman that was pretty bad. But the bruiser is definitely an update. Mastiff, oh no, they nerfed it. Pellet damage decreased from 13 to 11. That's pretty big. And fire rate increased from 1 to 1.1. Okay. I wonder what the max DPS, the max damage per burst is going to be. It used to be like, what, like 150 if you land like all headshots? But more commonly, like closer to like around 100. Yeah, I wonder what this, with these new numbers, what it's going to be. I think this is pretty significant. 2 damage per less per damage. Or sorry, 2 damage less per pellet is pretty significant. Wingman, plus 1 bullet to every magazine size, including the base. Good. I think I needed that because it was starting to get outclassed by just easier to use guns. Hemlock increased hip fire spread. RIP. All right. Quality of life changes. Kings Canyon loot looks like it's mostly been improved. Spotted Lake, crash site, yeah. Okay, it looks like overall loot is higher. Locked weapon optic swapping for guns with fully loaded attachment slots, like fully kitted gold weapons and most crate weapons. You can now remove the optic and replace it with a different sight. This does not play with the Kraber sniper rifle. Okay, that's cool. Assists have been added to the in-game HUD next to kills. His assists were already in there for ranked, right? Yeah, okay. This has replaced the spectator eye icon. Oh, interesting. I wonder why they did that. I wonder if it's to this kind of twisted, but I wonder if it's so that when cheaters can't tell if there's like 9 people watching them, right? So typically what would happen if like there's a hacker in the game, they'll like toggle on and off their hacks depending on how many people are watching them so they don't get caught. I think this is interesting. Assistant knocks not added to your squad's banners to show at the end of the match. Great. Club name. Okay. Well, gold backpack. Players being revived with gold backpack will now have a crackle of energy based on the tier armor they wear while the revive is taking place. Those display the armor heal FX when the revive is finished. This change should help players prioritize pushing a revive in progress. Ah, that is useful. So it's for the other side pushing. Got it. Well, I think that's it. We have a bunch of bug fixes. Very cool. I'll let you guys read these. Hey, they fixed the rampart glitch. That's hilarious. Yeah, well, a bunch of bug fixes. Honestly, doing God's work out here with Respawn fixing these. Sort of a thankless job because like everyone complains about bugs, but no one really gets excited when they get fixed. Not like new content, anyways. They removed the glide along wall when using a jump pad. Oh, anyways, I'll link the patch notes down in the description. Sorry, I kind of just like blasted it out super speed, but I'm trying not to make this video too long. So hope you guys enjoyed my quick review, quick reaction of the trailer as well as the patch notes. And yeah, now for real this time, I'll see y'all in the next video.